Good morning, everybody. JT here with. I figured I'd go ahead and do a live run of this Rustler again, part two. You guys know last time I drove this, the slipper clutch literally, or slipper pads at least, literally burned up on it using this system I got in it. It's a VXL Rustler, but what I have in here is the Castle Mamba Max Pro ESC, and then I have an RC Gear Shop 3900 kV motor. It's got the hey, what's going on, driving RC? Just started this thing up. I'm gonna try to do this Rustler again in just a minute. This is part two of it, so hopefully everything is good with it. Last time I burned the slipper pads up, so I put some new ones in there, or some other ones I had up in there, and tightened this sucker up. So we're gonna get this thing running real quick. I am running a 3S LiPo, but it is a 2500 milliamp LiPo, and I forgot to set this phone right to record this video, so you guys are seeing it all raw and unedited before I get this off. What's going on, man? Sorry, I'm trying to get this adjusted just a little bit, so you guys are gonna see this thing go all over the place for a second. Get this thing mounted up. Hopefully this video is okay. I keep getting a poor connection, so I'm thinking about later on in just a minute to get this X-Max running at the park. I think I'm gonna take it over to the park and get that running, and I think I'm gonna take the beach bike too to the skate park later on as well and go live with that. So Via looks good, appreciate it, man. I'm not sure. Sometimes it says poor connections, and then it can be pretty bad or something. What's going on? You want to build a Slash GT? Get an LCG Slash. Whether it's a two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Don't do the regular one because that sucker is gonna flip all over the place. So let's get this thing running. I got the slipper real tight, and yeah, it's catching now. Yeah, get my car ran over out there. I'm gonna do a quick speed run, or what I'm gonna call a speed run. Hopefully no cars will cross by the street. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Make sure the coast is clear on both sides, which it seems to be. So oh, that's cool for $100, man. That's a good deal. Yeah, it is a lot of power. My gearing is I think it's an 83 or 81 spur gear and 26 pinion gear. Oh shit, here comes a car. Excuse my language, y'all, but that came out because this guy just wanted to see what was going on, and I was gonna go full speed, and I was gonna hit his van, bust the car up, all that stuff. Here comes another car. All right, we're gonna make sure the coast is clear this time. Ain't nobody that way, ain't nobody this way. Here comes another van up behind me, man. I don't know why the traffic's so bad over here. Hey, but hey, if I hit a car and crash it, still can't get up to full speed yet. Need to put some weight on the front of it. And this is with TSM on. I don't have it dialed all the way up, but TSM don't help if your front tires come off the ground. So let's try this again. Make sure anybody trying to come by and see what's going on. All right. We'll get it there. See a couple of comments coming through. Let me see what's going on with you guys real quick. Put this over here in case the car comes down. Yeah, gearing, I think I said it was a 26 pinion. I think it's an 83 spur. So I haven't really geared this thing for super speed yet. So what's going on, Luke? This is on a 3S LiPo. Yeah, I feel you with the no respects, bro. That's interesting. So let me get this sucker running down here again. I would loosen the slipper up, but man, this freaking RC gear shop motor is just so much power. I ain't gonna do nothing but burn the slipper clutch up again, or the pads at least. I took the wing off because I didn't want it to catch too much air. But looks like I'm gonna have to put some more weight on the front end of it. Unlike my Bandit, I can't lower the wheelie bar any lower than this. Because the Bandit sits a little bit lower, so I can lower it. And I have to worry about it wheeling so much. Across the danger zone street again. Let me turn this TSM up just a little bit too. There we go. Let's see what this does. I think I hear a car come behind me, but it'd be interesting where they at. Still too much. Sorry guys, I know you guys are putting a couple comments on. Yeah, I had a 35C in here last time I ran it, and that's when I burned the slipper clutch up. This is a 25. This is actually one of the Traxxas 2S lipos. And all their lipos are 25C, or at least they're a 3S lipo. Some of the old ones are. So, don't hit my real car. Look at these tires ballooning. Let's see how big these tires get. Let's see something real quick. So that TSM kind of messes me up too, because I'm not used to driving assist. Yeah. Those are straight pizza cutters. Look at that. The TSM. I'm not a big fan of it, so I may just turn it off because it reminds me of with my Camaro. They have something called hill assist. And what it does is when you get to a hill, it's supposed to assist you with going from brake to actually, going forward with it so the car doesn't stall out. But I hate it. And you have to press the set button on it to turn it off. But it kind of messes you up sometimes because it feels like it puts the brake and stuff on. And it make you conk out sometimes. So that's kind of what this reminds me of. I don't need too much assistance driving my RC cars. Yeah, and this Rustler just don't handle the best. But all right, we're gonna go down one more time. I'm gonna scoot back some. See if we can get this. I should go on the other side, but there's some cars over there. I might take this in the grass too, even though I don't have any traction. Alright, let's get this thing going. It's not full speed yet. Yeah, as soon as I hit it, bam. Let's see, I'm gonna take this thing over in the grass real quick. Yeah, it is a Willie King. Let me close my trunk real quick in case somebody comes by on my back's turned. Can't have them stealing all the junk, y'all. I'll probably get no traction over here in this grass, but we're gonna run it anyway. I should probably try to do it here. What you think? Make sure no cars coming. All right, gonna come down real quick. Hopefully I won't hit this big ditch here. As soon as I say that, bye, I'll go right to it. For me, Rustlers, Traxxas cars, 99.9% of them are good for just going around and bashing, but it's a lot of work to get these things to be able to race and run on the track, against other cars like the T4 and stuff. It can be done. There's a guy, if you guys search on YouTube, look for, I think it's called the fastest Rustler in Florida. There's a guy who took a VXL Rustler and actually won a race with it. And he won it by a few seconds. So I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I saw that a couple years ago. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, at least it's a lot more controllable on the grass, but it's probably overheating in a minute. At least I can get it up to speed, right? So I know you guys putting a couple comments out there. Which is better to run? What's better to run? What do you mean between the giving a shout out to RC Adventures? What's going on, man? Which is better to run? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Between the Rustler and the Stampede, or you talking system wise? You need to start carrying a ramp with me too. Right there on his top. It's time for me to go play fetch. Alright. And of course the ever famous Willy bar comes loose. I'm gonna raise this up because I'm gonna jump this sucker some more. Probably should put a 2S in here. And the Willy bar's down again. We're just gonna leave it down this time. And the Willy bar's back on. That's what Traxxas cars are meant for, right there. Hope this video is still pretty clear. I keep getting a poor connection notification. Let's see. Wow, I don't want to hit that curve. Thing about these cars, they will take a licking. Thought I turned that TSM off. Still see my tires turning in the air. I need to take this to the skate park as well when I go there in a couple hours and do some jumps. Last time I took my Rustler to the skate park, man, I was jumping this thing so hard and so high. I was going into the other field where the doggy fence, where the doggy park and stuff was. It was funny. So I may do that in just a bit when I get the X-Max out and also get the beach bike out as well. So stay tuned for some videos. And sorry, I got a couple people texting me too, asking me particular questions on things. So stay tuned for some videos of that. If you guys want to see a skate park run, let me know. The bike should be okay. This should be okay, but I doubt I'll take that X-Max there and run that there because it is pretty rough. But they do have a couple of pieces or a couple of parts of the skate park I like. So, and I'm gonna go to the park with the X-Max a little bit later on as well. So, you guys go ahead, like, dislike, subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for some more videos coming later today. Thanks guys for watching.